Itong legal luminary, ini-advise si Senator Tito Sotto na i-disregard yung SC decision which forms part of law of the land. Ano po ibig sabihin yan? So kung sasabihin mo disregard the SC decision, alam mo po ibig sabihin yan? It means he is advising Senator Tito Sotto to commit a criminal act. Okay? Diba? Because that is already a Supreme Court decision. Okay? And yung question na lang dyan kung ano ba yung criminal act, depende na lang po yan kung ano ba yung actual na mangyari dito. Pero more or less that will fall under misfeasance, malfeasance, or nonfeasance po of public officers natin under the revised penal code. So doon pa lang medyo, medyo nakakatawa na kasi we keep mentioning these legal luminaries. Sino ba tong legal luminary na to? Diba? Because a legal luminary, that means that's probably a lawyer or a judge or anyone who is involved with the judiciary or in the lawyering profession. So kung sasabihin mo disregard the SC decision, means he is advising Senator Tito Sotto to commit a criminal act. Criminal act. Point ko lang po talaga dito, wag po sana natin i-confuse yung Filipino people, yung taong bayan, just to push for our political agenda. Kasi sasabihin ninyo ngayon na judicial overreach or bakit daw ganyan unfair. Hindi po yan unfair because nasa constitution po yan natin. Yan yung trabaho talaga ng Supreme Court. Okay, so anyway, ngayon punta na po tayo sa Maritesan portion para magsabi po ako ng mga personal opinions ko regarding this po sa mga statements na ganito ng mga honorable senators and congressmen natin. So ito po, makikita ninyo, I was just told by a legal luminary that in this situation, we can disregard the SC decision. Pag-aaralan ko muna bago ako mag-comment. So alam nyo, masasabi ko lang po dito, unang-una, sino ba tong legal luminary na to? Diba? Because a legal luminary, that means that's probably a lawyer or a judge or anyone who is involved with the judiciary or in the lawyering profession. So kung sasabihin mo disregard the SC decision, alam mo po ibig sabihin yan? It means he is advising Senator Tito Sotto to commit a criminal act. Okay? And the reason kung bakit ko po sinabing criminal act yan, kasi kung tingnan po ninyo sa civil code natin, Article 8. So anyway, ito po, Republic Act 386, an act to ordain and institute the Civil Code of the Philippines. Article 8, judicial decisions applying or interpreting the laws or the Constitution shall form part of the legal system of the Philippines. Okay? So ibig sabihin po niyan, yung mga decision ng Supreme Court, they become part of the law of the land. Nagiging batas po yan. So ngayon, itong legal luminary, ini-advise si Senator Tito Sotto na i-disregard yung SC decision which forms part of law of the land. Ano po ibig sabihin yan? That is a criminal action, di ba? You are compelling, inciting, or influencing Senator Tito Sotto dito to violate a law of the land, di ba? Because that is already a Supreme Court decision, okay? And yung question na lang dyan kung ano ba yung criminal act, depende na lang po yan kung ano ba yung actual na mangyari dito. Pero more or less that will fall under misfeasance, malfeasance, or nonfeasance po of public officers natin under the revised penal code. So dun pa lang medyo, medyo na po ba? Medyo nakakatawa na kasi we keep mentioning this legal luminaries. Again, kung titingnan po ninyo yung ina-explain ko nga lang po, these are basic fundamental principles in our constitution, in our civil code, and I like what I stated earlier, ito yung tinuturo sa mga law students sa first year pa lang po, Constitutional Law 1. Again, these are fundamental principles lang na pinapa-complicate po nitong mga politiko with clear political agenda. Okay? And yung isa pa pong masasabi ko dito, if you are a sitting senator tapos nakikinig ka sa mga legal luminaries na ganito, parang po, diba? It goes against the very essence of a Republican government. Diba? Kasi the senator is elected into office because yan po yung inelect or pinili ng taong bayan. So kung mag-action ka, gagawa ka ng mga actions, decisions based puro sa mga advice ng itong mga legal luminary, it means parang itong mga opinion pala ng legal luminary na to yung lalabas sa Senate, hindi from the actual person, hindi from the actual elected person na pinili ng taong bayan. So, yan lang po, another food for thought lang po for you, my fellow taong bayan. Kaya nakikita natin, it is very important na mag-elect tayo ng mga public officers yung may sariling paninindigan, may sariling katalinuhan, na hindi puro consult lang. Kasi pag ganun, it really defeats the essence of the Republican style of government po natin. Kasi again, kung puro lang from your consultants, from your advisors, lahat ng decision mo, di sana sila na lang po yung inelect ng taong bayan, pero hindi naman sila yung pinili. Ikaw yung pinili because the people want you to decide based on your expert knowledge or wisdom. Yan po yung essence ng pagiging elected public official. Hindi nakabase lang from mga consultant or advisors mo palagi. Okay? And then, yung next dito, yung kay Senator Joel Villanueva, whether the Supreme Court made that decision or not, the impeachment court will proceed. We will proceed. So, hindi nakalagay dito, pero yung example na binigay ni Senator Joel dito, dun sa isang article po na nabasa ko, is because daw may temporary restraining order before sa impeachment ni Corona, ni former Chief Justice Corona, tapos pinagbotohan lang naman daw ng Senate yung TRO na hindi nila sundin. So, ang masasabi ko lang po dyan, we will again go back to fundamental principles of law. Okay? At TRO po is a provisional remedy. When you say it is a provisional remedy, ano lang po yan, may provisional effect. Pag provisional po, it does not fully resolve the issue in a pending case. So, syempre, pag temporary pa lang yon, provisional pa lang, pwede nyo talaga i-disregard yon kasi wala pa namang full conclusion as to the issue being presented dun sa pending case sa Supreme Court. Ang difference po dito, there is already a clear resolution of the issue, diba? There is a Supreme Court decision already that is immediately executory. Okay? So, kung immediately executory po yun, that already forms part of the law of the land. Batas na po yan. You cannot just simply vote on a matter which forms part of law of the land. Hindi po yan ganyan. Okay? The only way para ma-remedy yan nila, kung gusto man nila i-remedy, did they enact a law that goes against that Supreme Court decision. Pero the Senate Impeachment Trial Court, hindi po yan yung regular legislative body ng Senate na pwede gumawa ng batas. Okay? So, yan lang po yung masasabi ko. So ito si Senator Bam naman, matibay ang aking paninindigan na dapat ipagpatuloy ang impeachment trial. So wala naman siyang in-explain dito, but more or less same lang po yung explanation or masasabi ko dito. So at the end of the day, kung makikita po ninyo meron ng Supreme Court decision na nagsasabing unconstitutional yung impeachment, yung initiation of the impeachment complaint. Yet these senators are speaking against that decision, against that Supreme Court decision. Doon pa lang po, sobrang kita nyo na yung ano nila, no? Yung pagiging unbiased judges nila kasi may klarong decision na, may batas na po, law of the land na yung decision, and yet they keep making these statements. Diba? Yan, no? Nakakadismaya itong bigla ang pagpigil ng Korte Suprema. So, klarong-klaro talagang unbiased to sila ng mga senator judges. Si Senator Bato, sabi niya, the Holy Spirit defeated the forces of evil. Ito si Senator Kiko Pangilinan, he is a lawyer po. So, ang masasabi ko lang po dito, talagang isinantabi ang presumption of regularity because by the very definition of that principle, it is simply a presumption, di ba? A presumption can be overturned if there is clear evidence to the contrary. Yan po yung essence ng presumptions lang. Hindi po yan siya absolute. Okay? So, anyway, yan lang po yung masasabi ko tungkol dito sa statement ni Senator Kiko Pangilinan. And isa pa pong gusto ko i-discuss lang kasi may nagsasabi na sole power to try and judge daw yung Senate Impeachment Trial Court when it comes to matters of impeachment. Alam po ninyo, wala namang question doon, di ba? As to the substantive aspect of an impeachment case, klaro po yung constitution natin. Yung may power po talaga to try and decide on the substance is none other than the Senate Impeachment Trial Court. That is clear. Wala po tayong question or debate dyan. Pero yung decision po kasi ng Supreme Court dito, it is not a question of substance. It is a question of procedure. Tapos tatandaan po natin under our constitution, meron pong specific procedural guidelines doon, di ba? Yung 10 session day requirement, 3 session day requirement na referral sa calendar of business then to the Committee on Justice respectively, and the prohibition against the initiation of an impeachment complaint within a period of 1 year. Those are clear constitutional provisions na pwede talaga desisyonan at pakialaman ng Supreme Court kasi hindi na po yan substantive aspect ng isang impeachment case. So again, wala pong question na the impeachment court has the sole power to try and decide as to the substance, but as to the procedural aspect, since there are express constitutional provisions regarding that, Supreme Court lang po yung magde-decide dyan. And in this case po, yung Supreme Court, yun yung dinesisyonan nila. There was a violation of the 1-year bar rule.